open a new campaign. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Yeah, and let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this, and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. On the move. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to throw, it's Perry. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They boot it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The inside handoff. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Moving away from pressure. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. After misfiring, it's second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And they get him down. It'll be third and long. Wants to throw. It's Perry. Pocket breaking down. man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. To the ground with the back. Makes his man miss. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Handoff from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The pull and throw off the RPO. Brings into the open. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Here's a heat. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Duffy. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got it. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Perry. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play-action fake. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires and picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
You can tell the quarterback didn't do a good job with his eyes. You got to look people off. You got to make sure you move those safeties with your eyes by opening up or pump faking one direction. He didn't do a good job there. The safety capitalized, makes the big INT.
They'll go back to work on offense. To throw, it's Perry. Under fire. Escapes the sack. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, the quarterback was trying to do his best. He did a great job shaking a few defenders, but ultimately it was that pursuit by the defense that got home.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Gives it on the option. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. To the air, it's Perry. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Looking for a push on 4th down. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Fires into the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. UCF is currently up big right now, and really everything they've dialed up offensively has worked. They're up 14 over Colorado. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking for a man, it's Duffy. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. To the air on 1st down. He's got his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Fighting off the defender. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Pierre. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. One team makes its way onto the field. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. Trying to set the tone with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air, it's Perry. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Got a man in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Got room to work. Runs through the tackle. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. It's on target and complete. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The option look. The pitch. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And he'll take this one all the way home and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, the offense rolls the dice. They want 6. They choose not to kick a field goal. They choose to be aggressive. And, man, do they make a big mistake. Throw the football, intercepted. Not only that, he takes it all the way back to the house. What a momentum swing in this football game.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's got it out. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a dynamite play there. 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it rolls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. This offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Back to pass, it's Perry. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Takes it the other way. Touchdown!
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. USF is piling up the points here today.
Continues to fight for yards. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Finding an escape route. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Perry. Trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off play action on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. A run for the quarterback. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a man, it's Duffy. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads it left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete and jarred loose by the hit. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it, and he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Madden. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Duffy. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They've been running it, but now the pass. Snagged out of the air. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A 3rd down try for the offense. Trying play action. The offense coughs it up. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Flying down the left side. At the 20. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game 1, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give them a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Back to pass, it's Perry. Working that wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. Looking to throw again. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab right on the sideline, but he's out of bounds, and they're going to lose yardage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Perry. Quick completion on the out. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Nobody fooled with the trickeration. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Corner's going to give them room. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Nicholson. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on 3rd. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
First part of the equation complete with the touchdown. Now the 2-point try if you want to make the deficit just a field goal. This quarterback part of their running game. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal with time. 30 seconds left on the clock, and their last gasp will come down to getting this onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.